Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to How Not to Go to Space with me, Tits McGee. Just kidding, it's Jabsticles. Though really, the name's not that much better. Today we're playing Stellaris, in case you couldn't tell from the big ass title in the corner of the screen. Now, one of the very first things that you do in Stellaris is create your own custom empire, and today we're going to be bringing bogans to space. Now, we get to choose exactly what our bogans look like. They can be human bogans, Klingon bogans, goat bogans, robo bogans. I'm sorry. What the fuck is that? Vagina face bogans. You know, just the usual things. Yeah, seems about right for a bunch of bogans. In Stellaris, we also get to choose a ship prefix and leader names. Now, for ship prefix, it's normally something like, I don't know, USS, ISS, Australian, spaceship, arse. You know, the usual stuff. And for leader names, well, we might as well just go with the Roman Empire leader name list because, you know what, they were pretty multicultural, what with all their slaves and everything. So right away, we get to pick the traits for our bogans. And, well, quarrelsome, let's face it, bogans always like to punch on. Sedentary because they never go further than the pub and back. Strong because, well, I mean, trades. And, well, rapid breeders because, you know what, some of them like a quick fuck. Everybody always says that Australia is a desert, and you know what? I'm not even going to argue with that. They're completely correct. The only habitable land we have is 10 kilometers either side of the coastline. We're not counting Tasmania. Nobody counts Tasmania. Yeah, that's about right. Now, keeping in turn with the effectiveness of Australian architecture, we get to choose what our cities look like. And, well, considering our infrastructure's fucking pathetic, let's just go with the ugliest one that's here. Next up, we get to choose what our people believe in. We're all about equality, you know, mateship, and get the fuck out, we're full. 10 years? Where the fuck is the 6-month option? Oh look, found it. Bogans in space! I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that again. Now it comes down to making our flag, and I want to find a Commodore logo. Wait, what is with this game and penises? Well, I mean, they've got a Union Jack, so I guess that's good enough? I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? Looks like a shoe ship. I'm taking it. And finally, we get to choose what our leader's going to look like. Now, we gotta make him look grand. After all, he's gonna lead the space bogans on their imperial conquest of the entire known universe. I mean, on their peaceful pub crawl of the known universe. Ah, perfect. He looks like Davy Jones. And now that we're actually in the game, we get to choose exactly what research and policies we want to do. So let's just go through, choose, should we get physics lab, fusion reactor? Ah, overload. That sounds Australian. Now we get to pick what policies we want to choose. Unrestricted wars? Seems about right, especially with all the emus that are about. Food stockpiling? Minimal? Well, yeah, pretty much. Indiscriminate bombardment? Ask the Middle East about that one. Resettlement? Purge. Well, we don't... Off to Nauru with you. Now, Australia being the undeveloped shithole that it is, obviously we're going to have a whole bunch of sprawling slums all over the food sources. You know, like Liverpool. You know, of course, it's very fitting that Australia starts off in a system with 3 fucking suns. Oh, great, we've discovered the Cybrex. They're an ancient race that came before us. This space is Terra Nullius. I'm declaring it now. So over in the galactic map mode, we can see that the galaxy is quite a bit bigger than we expected. This is going to be one hell of a bender. Another cool feature about Stellaris is your ability to adopt traditions. You've got expansion, domination, prosperity, harmony, discovery, diplomacy, supremacy, and I think the most Australian one out of all of them is expansion, because we've got one of the largest countries in the world and still managed to live within 5 meters of the coast. So I was wondering why all my leaders were bearded and men, and then I realized they're not actually all men. Like Decima is a she with a beard. Oops. Oh look, we found Canberra. So apparently one of my scientists has managed to find a very hard anomaly. It's gonna take like 3 years for him to even do anything about it. Don't worry, buddy. You can go look at other things. Maybe do a crossword or something. Well, had my first election, and they took one of my scientists, and now I have a negative 25% penalty, and I have to buy a new scientist. Okay, I take it back. The new one is a genius. Extra research speed. Time-displaced planet. As in Queensland, when the rest of the country actually does daylight savings. Huh. Interesting. This must be part of Australia then. Okay, so I think I just got the event for the freaking Liberals and Nationals. They call themselves the Australian Preservation Party. Oh god, it's Peter Dutton. With all the challenging and difficult anomalies that I keep finding, it's either A, that the universe is just a really, really annoying place, or B, my people are fucking retarded. Wait, we're bogans, never mind. Why, yes it is. A great day for the bogans in space. Excuse me? Well, time to do what Australia does best when a whole bunch of boats keep coming into the oceans that we don't want. Build a fucking navy. God damn it, here we go again, another frickin' election. Just thought I'd say my admiral's name is Septimus Longness. Who the fuck is this guy? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, they're literally right on my fucking doorstep. This is like worse than Space New Zealand. Ascension perk time! Now this doesn't seem fair at all. Techno bogans, awake! So I was just having another look through my policies, and the refugees option just opened up. And we're not allowed to welcome refugees as bogans. Oh. No. He's leaving. He's leaving. Alright, okay. Bye-bye, little spaceship. You go and survive. That base definitely isn't gonna survive, though. Oh, God, it's more of them. Why do they all look like absolute garbage? Ah. It's the Kraken. Well, that's not very nice. Excuse me, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Hey, Jobface, eat a dick. So it only has taken 150 years, but I can finally get level 2 farms. Did I just declare war on them? Yes, I did. Are they going to get destroyed? Yes, they are. Time to begin the pub crawl, boys. First stop, Corgus. God damn it. Almost every single time I send my fleet over to deal with one lot of pirates, a whole lot of other pirates just keep coming. Like, I've already overextended myself so much, and they just keep coming. They just keep coming. They keep coming for the booty. So these flying cockroach guys decided just to give me a whole bunch of money. For nothing. Thanks, dudes. I mean, it's not going to save you at all, but I'll take it. Well then, I guess you're all going on a little bit of an adventure. So I was so focused on microing the war against these guys that I completely forgot there is a system right next to Space Australia that hasn't been mined once. I didn't even realize I broke these guys so badly that the 7 hedger, these idiots, squid guys, decided that they'd just jump in and go to war with them right after I was done. You know what? That's not cool, dudes. Not cool at all. So the hegemony just peaced out, and I immediately declared war on them. Looks like the bender continues, boys! This is not going to be good for them. I mean, just... They're getting absolutely slaughtered. They're already at half strength, and I don't think I've lost a single starship. They're just getting absolutely destroyed. Yep, they're gone. They're all completely gone. So I decided just to peace out, just for those systems, because it was getting a little bit bad. I mean, I think for a pub crawl, I mean, we've done pretty good. But yeah. I think we're just gonna leave it here. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it, give a like, subscribe button. I guess we now know what happens when the bogans go to space. It turns into an absolute mess.